What's up, peep? It's your boy Darren coming to you on a Wednesday in May. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is taking care of themselves. I know throughout the country we are opening up again. Just make sure you're careful. This is not the time to be adventurous. Just making sure you take care of yourself. You have your mask. You're still washing your hands, which should not be a novelty, but make sure you do that. What I want to talk to you guys today is about to my contractors out there who need to keep a daily log, especially on projects that you've been doing during this time, because some projects are going to have a time limit on it, and you want to make sure that with the close down, the shutdown, with certain businesses that may affect your scheduling, that you're covered. Okay, we don't want to get to the finish line and then people start pointing fingers like you're 2 months over, you're 3 months over, you're 4 months over, whatever. So it's kind of like important for you to keep a daily log on your business that you're doing that has a time frame that you can always revert back to in the case or in the event that like something that happens. And keeping a daily log is as simple as keeping a, it could be a 3-ring binder, it could be a notebook, it could be whatever, where you're doing, you're keeping a daily log. So for example, whatever the day is, it's May 20th. You put down May 20th. Where I am right now, it's raining. So you put a time frame, you put a time, the date, the conditions of the weather, and then whatever is going on with that job. Hey, we could not pour concrete because of rain. We couldn't pour concrete because the concrete plant is closed. We couldn't, you stipulate all those things in there. So in the event that there is a delay in the finish line as far as the construction is concerned, you can go back to your day log and say, hey, you remember on May 20th, it rained. We couldn't get concrete because the concrete company were closed. They weren't open or whatever. So it's best to try to keep a day log on all your projects. I would tell you that I don't do it on all my projects, but projects that I know that there's a time frame and I'm part of that critical path, I try to keep log of that, especially with me being a shell guy. Outdoor is very prominent because weather conditions plays a big role in what I do, because I do pour concrete, we do block, we work with cranes, we work on a lot of stuff. So if the weather conditions does not allow me to do that, I need to keep documentation of that. Okay, so it's a good practice to have whatever format works best for you. I'm not going to say, hey, you got to do it the way I do it or whatever, but you just want to keep a day log. So in the event that something happens, you can say, hey, look, here's my daily log for the month of May. Here's my daily log for the month of April. And it's gonna, you want to keep routine on it. How many guys you probably had on a job for a particular project. If the owner is responsible for material and the material that was not delivered, you can make a notation as, today is Wednesday, material is supposed to be delivered today. It was not, could not do whatever scope of work that you was going to do. So if that material comes on Friday, then when Friday comes, you put down like May 22nd, material that was supposed to be delivered on May 20th is arriving on May 22nd. And you make little notes of that. So in the event when the owners or developers or whoever you're dealing with when a memory just leaves them, you can go back to that and you can say, hey, this dialogue. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to alleviate any issues that you may have, but at least that owner or the person who hired you know that you're on top of your game, and that the reason why things didn't finish on time or what have you is not solely based on you. Okay, so I just want to give you that little tidbit of information. You can always get in contact with me. I'm willing to share whatever information I know when it comes on to construction. I don't know everything, but I know enough. So with that being said, go away. I'm tired of talking to you right now. I did share you a little, keeping this for a little bit, but I'll be back with you. Peace.